Hi. Someone here? Anyone? Hi, hello. How are you doing? We're playing Dark Souls 3 today. Hi, 1000 nukes. How you doing?
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge.
Exploding? I suppose that's what 1000 nukes would do.
The pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire.
And we'll watch this cutscene to see if anyone else joins.
Go without thrones.
Oh, hi, Mika.
When the link of fire is threatened,
the game might be kinda loud.
unearthing the old Lords of Cinder from their graves.
Is the game kinda loud? Dark Souls 3 is kind of a loud game. And also the cutscene isn't affected by sound, by volume settings in the game. I forgot your password. This game is actually quite... It is, I agree.
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
I've updated the stream title to show that it's Randomiser, but I'll do it when the cutscene ends. Quite your typo? It's a bit quiet. Oh. Okay, I'll fix it in a bit when the cutscene ends.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones.
You know nothing about Souls Dystopian experience? Well, before I played all the Souls games, I was watching a bunch of playthroughs and on randomizers. I think and I still had a good time. Right? I didn't know more about Souls games. I knew like the gist. But I hope you still have fun. There isn't like a story to know anyway, so it's kind of just having fun and talking. Yeah, so there's character creation, but for oops. First I'll update stream title and put up the game. Okay, is this a little better? There isn't very much sound right now, but... So first there's character creation, so we can choose we can like make our character and stuff. First, I don't. Yeah, so I guess for now we don't see the character very much in the game. So I think we'll just skip the creation. Let's see if we get a good weapon here. There's a claymore for there, so the claymore's good. There's also twin blade. Twin blades are even better. It's like the best weapon in the game. And what do we start with? With like heal and something else, like a big shield. Am I winning? Not yet. Oh, what do we call ourselves? Herald is a name, not a class. I'm so sorry. What do you mean? Herald is a class. Right here, that's the class in the class section. Herald. They're playing as the cleric because they start with the best gear. In that case, the best weapon. So what do we call them? Sounds like a name. I guess it sounds like Harold, but it's different word. But I get what you're saying. So yeah, so what do we call her? Any ideas? Winitherian. It's kind of funny. Okay, we'll just go with that. Winitherian Destroyer might not fit. Yeah, we'll start here. I know this game quite well. Though I'm not very good, but I'm okay. So it should be fine. It should be pretty good. Pretty good that she's not destroying it. Yeah. The game shouldn't be very much problem. It should be just a good time. Unless something bad happens. So now the game might be really quiet because that yeah, it's like this. This might be a bit better. You can let me know when you get into it. That's better? Okay, well I'm glad it's better. I might have to turn it down for me actually. It's kind of loud for me. Is this still good, or do you need better? Do you need it louder? I think this works. Okay, I'm glad. Magic barrier, the medium heal. Markman. Yeah, if you have any questions about the randomizer, I'm glad to answer them. Like the basic gist is that the items and enemies are randomized, so there's like this guy's not usually here. And we got a covenant somehow. Yeah, I like randomizer because it's a bit faster and easier than just playing base game, and also of course it's always different. This reminds me of the loadout that thing in Star Wars Battlefront from 2015. That game came downloaded on my PS4 when we got it. How does it remind you of that? 2015's Battlefront? I don't really see that. So like the loadout, I'm not really. I've also never played Battlefront 2015. Ah, okay, like the UI. Yeah, I kind of get it. I think maybe I've seen a thing or two about like that from the game. Yeah. Also, just FYI, the jumping in this game is really weird. You don't have like a jump button. You have to like run and then press in the left stick, and then you do like a little forward jump that doesn't actually like give you like almost any height at all. There's a lot of creatures in Dark Souls, which I think is fun, like this guy. I... Never bunny fight in Dark Souls. I don't know if I don't think I've ever bunny fight in Dark Souls. I don't know if I can do that. Divine Blessing, Blue Bug Pellet. How would you be bunny fight in Dark Souls? Oh, okay. First boss, and it's the most boring one. I want to, because jump's weird. Okay. Yeah, this boss is like a gimmick boss in the game, and it's also a very easy boss. So like I prefer a bit more of a challenge for the beginning, for it to get a bit more of a gauge on the game. What? Well, we'll just get through it. Oops. Hopefully I don't die to fucking Deacons of the Deep. Don't die to the Deacons of the Deep. He used a Divine Blessing already. I died to the fucking deacons, that's crazy. Well, it happens. I'm also not very good at this game. I'm just a bit good. These castle runs are picked up humanoid monsters running me of a particular game that I can't remember the title of. What could it be? A little bit. It's a little bit amnesia in that way. Okay, well, don't die again to the deacons. Well, we barely made it. I think I probably would like this game because castles and old architecture immediately draw me into the game. Well, I'm glad. This game has a lot of good architecture and interesting stuff. Maybe you would like it. I don't know how you are on the gameplay side of things because the game's pretty hard and the controls can be kind of iffy to a lot of people. But I like the game, and I would be glad if you also liked it. You're bad at combat, but you're artistic enough to move through. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's not like the hardest game of all time. With like a specific build, you could probably just like get through it anyway, regardless of your skill level. Yeah, but I like Dark Souls a lot. Played all of them. Oh yeah, I don't have the Coiled Sword yet.
Very then taken. Let these souls be clean from their vessels. Very well.
As is that?
The Coiled Sword not here? It'd be unfortunate if it wasn't here. But there's still a couple places to go. This also kind of reminds me of the CGI movie I saw that kind of looks like a video game. What is the movie? You have to tell me before I can just say that. And there is a skip that we can do. It's I'm not sure. I don't know if it's used in the speedrun, but a lot of runners do use it. That's not good. Dark jump. Wow, it's not a very good good one. Yeah, a lot of movies are bad, especially like what you're describing here doesn't sound like a particularly good picture. Yeah, so there's a skip you can do when you get there. There's a skip where you jump on a tree to an area that you're not supposed to be in just yet of the Firelink Shrine. It doesn't give you very much, but it is easy and it can get you some progression items. With Beowulf from 2007. Okay. Yeah, so the skip is that you run up this tree and you jump on the roof. You're not supposed to be on the roof until you get like a tower key. It's gonna take me a while, but it's not that hard. Just don't fall. Almost at it. Almost again. This might take a while. Okay, come on, man. Okay, that should... Why isn't it working? Okay, now I was blocked by the thing. Oh, okay, there we go. So from that area on the roof, you can go here. It's kind of a dark zone. There's a crow, Pickle P.
Me, pickle pea. Me, bumperum.
You can trade stuff with her. I don't know if I have anything that would... I don't think I do, but you can trade stuff with her, and she gives you stuff in return. And in the base game there's a ring here. Oh, I died. The fall damage killed me. Oh, that's crazy. Well, unfortunate. I'm back here because I couldn't plunge the sword in there. I'm just looking at all the 3D models from this. These are the ones from Pikmin 1. That'd be funny. I'm afraid that wouldn't work. As in, like, playing Pikmin with, like, Dark Souls enemies. would be a little funny, but I don't know how it would be done logistically, considering I'm pretty sure Pikmin models are much simpler than the ones in Dark Souls. So we have the bonfire, so if so we can get we can go to the next area from this. But I want to get the tree skip again and get the chest. I unfortunately died last time. This guy again. Well, he's dead. Yeah, not this way again. And the enemies are scaled down. I turned the scaling on in the randomizer, so enemies from later areas are scaled down, and so they're easier in the earlier areas, and enemies from the earlier areas are scaled up to the later areas to be more of a challenge. I'll get it soon, I'll get it soon. Yeah. What was it? 3 tries? Answer. Yep, and there's the chest. Ashes and Spear of the Church. Is my PNG tuber broken? Hello? Hello? Am I alive? Hello? Hello? Why am I not talking? The robots? Okay, I'm... Will we ban the robot? So there's nothing to worry about now, and my PNG tuber is back on. So we have some ashes. Ashes are used to expand the merchant inventory. So there's a lady here that sells stuff.
Ah.
And you can give ash to her for her to sell more stuff. Should have heard them. I don't think we should have. And get a small electric banner. That's a progression item that I'll grab. Some stuff. Some weapons. A stick or pick. Well, but nothing very important.
Ashen 1.
Yeah, so now that we've gotten all that, we can go progress to the high wall of Lothric. What's randomized? Everything. Hi Bella, hi Bella, hi Bella. Yeah, so everything's randomized. Weapons, armor, key items, enemies. I guess everything that can be randomized is randomized, except fog walls, because I don't know how that works. But items are in different places that they usually should be. Enemies are different. I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be here for too long. I'm gonna get food soon. Well, that's okay. You can just stay here for a little bit and then go eat, and then do whatever else you need. It's just nice to have you around here for a little bit. Hey, fish dog. Wowie wow wowie wowie wow wowie wowie wow. Wowie wow wowie wow. Yeah, Dark Souls has a lot of fun character design, or I guess enemy design, because they're like, some of them are just like guys in armor, but some of them, like you'll see here, it's this thing, the mimic. I really like the mimic design in Dark Souls. It's so fun. Just like a big thing with a big ass tongue and long ass limbs. And I make funny noises and laugh. Strange and bizarre mix. Yup. These are very strange and bizarre, and I like them for that. I really like when creatures are weird and fucked up. There's just has a lot of that, and I like that a lot. Kind of what I don't like about Elden Ring. Oh, I'm almost dead actually. What I don't like about Elden Ring is that all of the enemies are more conventional. They're just kind of like guys or animals. There's some that are like more interesting, but a lot of them are just kind of boring. In comparison to like Dark Souls at least, and some other stuff. Bloodborne especially. Bloodborne has a lot of fun enemies. Yeah, Bloodborne games have weird enemy designs, that's always fun, that's what I'm saying. I think that's really cool when artists can go all out on making just weird stuff. Especially in like the sort of more scary, unsettling direction, because I think that allows for more, maybe not more creativity per se, but it does kind of funnel you in a very fun direction to watch. I got grabbed. There's a lot of enemies. I don't really like them. Maybe I should just. Well, I think I might be dead. Yeah. Final Fantasy games have some weird enemies. FF5 has stoppers and Notkin. Lol. I've never played any Final Fantasy games, so I can't comment on that. But that's nice. I want. Maybe I'll look them up later. But yeah, I really like weird enemies. The option is Scary Stories Still in the Dark, Pact of Squiggly Monsters. I don't know Scary Stories Still in the Dark, I'm not American. Whoops, I got... Don't kill me. Aww. Look at little squirrels holding an arm, that's so funny. I love squirrels. I love animals. Animals are so fun. And sometimes they are a little fucked up, like that's so cool. Give me the image on Discord? Oh, I'm glad I see it. I'll send you some later if you're still awake post stream. I'll probably be up for a little bit, so no worries there. Rubbish. Literal out rubbish. Don't grab me. Yeah, hopefully we'll see like some more fun enemies in a bit. So there's a lot in Dark Souls 3 especially. And there's a bonfire heal, so I could just grab it for ease. Oops, that's a lot of stuff going on. A whole bunch of stuff going on. Yeah, this guy is usually a mimic, and you get an axe from him. But here he's not a mimic, and he drops 100 gold shards. That's pretty good. That's for upgrading your healing. Skeleton, well, that wasn't a skeleton, that was a ghoul more so. There are skeletons in the game though. I don't think we've seen one yet. But there are skeletons and they're very fun. Dark Souls 1 has some really fun skeletons to look at. Okay, maybe I won't go there just yet. But yeah, Dark Souls as a series has a lot of skeletons, and they're all very fun. There's some that roll on like big wheels, which is very fun. But yeah, Dark Souls 1 I think has the funniest skeletons. They have like big guys, big like dog skeletons that are also not dogs, and there's like little baby skeletons, and there's like skeletons that are just like molded together into like big towers of swirling bones, which I think is fun. Why can't they go to the skeletons are really cool? Skeleton cool. Mind-boggling graphics skeleton. Yeah, mind-boggling graphics is from actually a From Software game. It's from King's Field. I don't know if you knew that. It's the same creators, the same studio made Dark Souls and King's Field, from which Mind-boggling skeleton comes from, which I think is very fun. Skeletons are so cool. Yeah, I think that it's kind of funny like how like skeletons are really, really fun, but then like skulls are just not it. Skulls a lot of the time are just boring. I think if it's not the whole skeleton, it's kind of I just don't want it. Yeah, there's a skeleton, but he's wearing some clothes. Something exploding over here. I don't know what it might be. That's kind of a funny, fucked up dude. Look at this Birdman. That's why I like this skull. Oh, I can't read. That's why I like to draw the skulls wonky shaped. That's cool. Oh. Dog knee. Don't die to the dogs. The dogs in PS3 are annoying. Doggy! Doggy! Yep. There's actually a fun thing with Dark Souls 3 specifically. The dogs in this game, like, if they're off screen, they teleport to you. For some reason, I think it might be like some like work with like the engine or something like this. But either way, regardless of like what is the cause, they're annoying and hard to deal with. Something there. That's not good. Big snake man is attacking me with his axe. Reference to Minecraft dogs. I don't think it is. Totally, definitely. Well, if you say so, I guess I have to believe you now. Large soul of a weary warrior. I know that's right. This bonfire is always kinda iffy. I don't really know why. Never said anything false ever. Well, if it's like that. Actually, dogs can teleport to you IRL, I just don't notice it. Maybe my dog does it too. He's kind of weird like that. Is that why he always like gets under your legs when you're walking, and he just stands in your way? He's just teleporting to your closest location. Yeah, this guy. Usually he turns into like that big guy, big weird sludge monster called the Pus of Man. But this time he just turned into a dog. Taki teleporter, taki teleporter, taki teleporter, taki teleporter. Oh, didn't make it. Something's skittering towards me. Okay, I'm just not gonna grab that. That's probably... Oh, that's not good. I think I'm dead. Lucky teleporter. I think I just seen a ghost. I can't hit it. Oh well. Weird little fly man. Yeah, there's a skeleton. We got poop. And light sword ring. Oh, I think I just seen a ghost. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. That's not good, I'm stuck. Fast out and problem. And... Bro! Come on, bro! Not very nice. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, we made the jump at least. Is it? Skirt. Okay, man, can you like stop? Why are you attacking so much? Not this thing. I should have made it so I can pet the dog in this hashtag dog gamer humor. I know that's right. Made it make it appeal more to millennials. There's another skeleton, this one's fucked up. This one's got conk on it. Bang armor. I should love it when you can pet the dog in video game. This makes me want to purchase any $80 video game ever. Thank you, $1,000,000 corporation, and I will thank you for letting me pet the little pupper doggo. Should by doing Hogwarts Shield. So far, I'm getting a very much fun stuff. some of it is useful, but none of it is very fun. Like I didn't get like a cool weapon or funny armor. Scorpion. There's a chest. It's all the blood of the wolf. These enemies are pretty fun. That popper putting amazing. It's really the best game ever. Yup. I will tell the game to my to all the other 40-year-olds in the office. I forgot about the chill fishing minigame. Yup. We have so many 50-year-old buddies. Arthritis acts up. Whoops. Yeah, it has a stick. Oh yeah, yeah, this guy just has a big ass stick. Also another thing that's funny. Rats in Dark Souls. Rats in Dark Souls are pretty much the same across every game, even the non-Souls ones. I feel like if I ever made a fishing minigame, I'd make it super stressful and overwhelming because Column 3, yup. No chill fishing minigame for you. This one you have to fight for your life. If you die in the fishing minigame, you die in real life. Yeah, but the rat models, or I guess maybe not all the models, but the rat idea, the archetype of the rat, and its general look is the same across every entry in the series. Like even the non-Souls ones, like Bloodborne and Elden Ring. Fishing is stressful in real life. I've never fished, but I imagine it is. You have to like sit there for like you have to sit there all day, just staring at the bobber until you see it move, and then you have to like fight for it and reel it in, reeling in the ears by Steel Gun. Yeah, so like these rats are the same in every game. In Dark Souls 2, there's even a covenant you can join. You can just be friends with the rats. Whoops. Hi, Sewer Centipede. Don't do that. That's not nice. I'm dead again. It's a big possibility I can count mosquitoes my body may fall into the water and take 300 damage. Yup. No chill fishing minigame for you. Instead of a fish, you can catch like a big hungry crocodile, and you have to fight it. If you lose, you lose all your progress in the game. Ring. The mask has fallen for your bait. The vase has snapped your fishing line. Yup. Explodings. Okay, I'm mistaken. Everything is exploding, Jesus. A fish may hit you if you reel it in too hard, causing you to lose it. Yup. I know that's right. I'm dead again. I need to like I'm dying a lot. But at least I got everything from that room, so now I just don't have to go there. Heavy jam. I'm okay. That's my fault. Another book pie. I have a feeling I should have no saves, and if you have to restart the whole month, the end goal should be a month worth of fishing 31 days with increasing difficulty. It's like fishing FNAF. Collect my fishes. Get the best ending in to catch 200 fish? Yup. And it's all real time. One day lasts 24 real life hours. What are twin swords? Crystal lizard. Start getting, I need to spend 3,000 real life monies to rent out another cabin for the month. Yup. Then sniper bolts.
The wait has been.
By that, when in the game more than the cops make sure you aren't taking fish too small or endangered fish. Just start stealing your fish and you need to move your boat to avoid them.
Frankly,
Yup.
you will not find they have left to their head for job. If then
Just bell ring. Yeah. Also, if you don't catch the fish fast enough, like sell them or whatever, if they in your inventory too long, they start to rot, and then they don't count. You have to manage your inventory too, because you have limited space. To properly prepare the fish. asking to eat stuff and choose. They have to choose which fish to eat. Yup. And you have to cook it. There's a cooking mini game that's also very stressful. Oil can like spill on you and then you like die. If you cut, if you cut your hand, I'm dead. If you cut your hand and stuff, if you get injured during the cooking, you can't fish, or it's even harder. Desert bus like, yeah. I did not think that would grab me. By day 24 at the start of the last week to start experiencing hallucinations. You have to you have a sanity meter that you have to pay attention to. Also, there's no instructions. The game doesn't tell you anything. Doesn't tell you what's the goal. Doesn't tell you how many fish you have to catch. Can you fill them if you haven't gotten enough fish yet? The house energies come from stress, from which must also be managed. Yup. Game has a really peaceful and pleasant art style to make you feel safe. The instructions just a real life tree or truly realistic. Yep. Pleasant art style, but then it starts to get like scary with the hallucination, and like the fish are weirdly realistic or something. And there's no music. There's no music. Just there's just sounds of the fish in the water. The pants. We're going for the boss now. There's a boss which is the Word of the Boreal Valley. Also has one of the best soundtracks in the game. And I don't know what this will be just yet. The house energies are anything from mirror clocks starting to tick down, alarms fish, people, darkness, and huge buildings. Yeah, you start like hallucinating your sinker moving, thinking you got a fish but you didn't. Yeah, so that's what the fort looks like, but it's not what we're fighting, because the boss is different. This is like a big dog man. Oh, but we're still fighting Skeleton Man just in time for... okay, something already broke. We're fighting Skeleton Man. Look at Skeleton Man. Just very apt for our conversation prior. Yeah, this boss is also very, very easy. Because you just need to hit the rings and they explode and deal a third of his health. Also, this area is very junk, it seems. Yeah, it's a fun design for a guy, but unfortunately the fight is kind of lackluster in that regard. That is not good. Okay, I'm afraid this boss fight might be a bit bugged. Versus arm. Can you like move your arm back? I need to hit you. 1 sec, I'll answer in a sec. I just need to fight him. Can you like, buddy, buddy boy? Buddy boy, just let me hit your damn arm. Stop spawning the skeletons as well. Oh my god, am I going to die to Volnir? Oh damn it. Also, random chance of getting diagnosed with right left condition disease at the start of any day that affects your ability to fish. Yeah. You get bronchitis and cough, and it scares the fish away. That looks normal to me. Has never played any Cards of Souls game. To be honest, it is kind of normal. Overall, it's not the weirdest thing that can happen in a Souls game. The junk, even like the junk in base game, can be kinda maybe not this visible, but it can happen. As I said, with it, like the teleporting dogs, it is kinda junk. Yeah, so High Lord Volnir isn't at all hard, but you can. But here it's kind of hard to hit his arm. You can get diagnosed with herpes and it increases your shame meter. I don't know. It's a big arm opportunity. Come on, explode, 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 please explode, explode, explode already. He's got big claws, I never like noticed that. Nor unless how big his claws are. I thought he just had normal bones. Instead of just trying to wait Saturday, yeah, you play as a divorced man and you like cry about your ex-wife. Yeah, okay, we're done with Volnir. Cover the Serpent Fang, Whip, and the Chameleon spell. Yeah. Also, you just have a choice of taking fish at the end of the day or staying out all night, which is advantage drastically. Yeah, you also get tired and you start to zone out and you start to like doze off and you miss fish and it persists until the end of the game. Just remember Christmas is just around the corner? Yeah, it is. Christmas. Just a week away. Can you believe it, guys? Christmas, just in a week. I am so happy about this information. I love Christmas. I'm excited about finals though, but oh well, you'll get through finals. I believe in you. You're a smart cookie. You'll get through finals. Christmas is a fun time. It very well started to water the entire game, but it turns the game into a full-blown horror game. Yup. Thank you, no problem. You got it. Right now, there's not much for you. You'll get through that. You get an awesome grade, and you'll be so happy about it. And then you can celebrate it, and you can have a lot of fun, and you can talk to your friends, and you can have a nice meal when you're done. And you can snuggle a plushie when you're done, and you can take a nap when you're done. You can do all these nice things when you're done, and you will be done, and you're gonna go for it so well. Yeah, this before we continue, there's just if you kill this character, there's the boss afterwards, but you need a key item for it, which I don't know, which is not guaranteed for it to drop. Great, we're doing all this. I get like over a month of vacay is my favorite season. That's so nice. That's awesome. I hope you have a lot of fun in that month. You'll get a lot of rest, and you'll do a bunch of cool stuff. We should make this fishing game called a game about fishing, but not for this style title.
What on earth?
Yep. Saint Bindon and Lord Sylvanon Traveler. Well, we didn't get the Basin of Vows. We just got the Saint Bindon. Metanite Shard. It's an upgrade material. I've got 10k, that's a lot. What if it would be like a game about fishing, Alexander, like you're talking to someone named Alexander?
Very well then. Farewell, Ashen One.
Or you fish for Alexander? Or are you Alexander? It's up to interpretation. You never know. I don't have enough stuff.
Be careful.
Ashen. Ah.
Or are the fish named Alexander?
Ashen.
That could also be the thing.
What? Pretty
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered. Fish named Alexander. Yup. Everyone's named Alexander. The fish are named Alexander. The person you fish for is named Alexander. You're named Alexander. This makes me want to draw plans designs for the type of local items. Go for it. It's fun to drop plans. Alright, there's another fun creature thing. Featuring the creature. That I can fix her. Can you fix the demons from Anor Londo? Maybe. I know that.
Please, grant me death.
This guy's named Yol.
Shackles. Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe.
He's our biggest fan.
To be in your presence is a great honor. I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was what? Oh,
He gives you some stuff and is for an ending. I'm itchy. I'm itchy. Oh. And we arrived at the under settlement. I don't know why I did that actually. Profane Greatsword and Sword of an Unknown Traveler. Legend that a fish you reel and turns out to be a catfish, and in the events of the occurrence, the fish morphs into a catfish in the notifications of you catching it, and there's a silly sound effect that plays. Yep. You got catfished. Yep. Treacherous as ashes. Oh, how woeful. Cool thingy. Cathedral Night Armor, where did you keep that? Dragon Slayer Armor, that's awesome. That's from Dark Souls 1. Can I catch a boot and a bootfish? Well, the boot is a time waster, the bootfish is needed, they look exactly the same. Yup. And there's no text, you just have to know. You just have to like keep every boot you get in case they're a bootfish. Ow, 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 I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm not dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm almost cursed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's very not good, that's very not good, that's very not good. I'm almost dead, 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 I'm almost dead. Ow, 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 everything hurts. Ow, yowie, ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, that's the wrong way. Ah, eek. Eek, I'm dead. Google doesn't show you where the bus comes, so we're just leaving. Okay, well, bye. It was nice having you here. Bye, have fun. Bye bye. Good luck with the souls. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Randomiser is designated to breed barnacle. They barnacles rapidly glow on your boat and you have to, because that is cramped the barnacles off. Yep. Ah, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm almost dead. Not good. Ah, scary. That's so scary. And this prevents you from catching anything on Barnacle Day, yup. And you see all these guys that are usually just like enemies you encounter in this area. They're all like weird and shiny. And that's because they're not loaded in. They're usually just using the models that are loaded in during the gameplay, during this section, so as not to waste resources. But because they're not loaded here, they're not here, they're just silver. We're talking a lot about, I'm not about this idea. Ah, I'm dead. That's okay. That's a fun idea. Something happened somewhere. Where was that? What the fuck? Did I see that? I think I just seen a ghost. Great Axe. Sharp Jam will come in handy. Ow. Not very good. So scary. Mannequin Claws. Turn Dark Souls 2. And there's a boss. Usually it's a very, very easy boss. This time we're not sure. We don't know. It's a hard boss. We can stay here. We can do it a little bit later. I'll get the bonfire here and then I'll just then I'll come back. And I'll upgrade my Estus. I need to upgrade my Estus first. What the fuck? Did you guys hear that? Don't hit me. There's nothing to know. That's not good, that's very not good, 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 very not good. Please, bonfire. No, why can't I access the bonfire? Good doggy. Okay. No, no. Aye. Just the whole thing, huh? Yeah, upgrade. Yes, this. Bone shard. I don't happen to have another one, would I? I just have the ashes.
Ash, this barrel. Well, oh yes, it would.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, but it's 2 grand. Well, it's gonna be good for later.
Ashen one.
What?
I can't do that yet, but I can upgrade my Estus. And I'll do it because I'm not using the blue Estus.
Well, very then take note. Farewell, Ashen.
And I'm just gonna be leveling health for a while because damage doesn't seem to be an issue so far.
Don't you? What? Oh, good. What? Oh, he and such.
Okay, now we can go fight Gale. Is it an image idea for a loading script for when you encounter Barnacle Day? Yup. Can send me that after the stream. I'd love to see it. Yeah, we're gonna go fight Gale. This is the boss that's right here next door. It might be a bit of a hard fight because Gale's like an endgame boss. But if it's scaled down enough, then it shouldn't be a problem. Not that big of a problem, at least. It's phase 2 or phase 1 Gale, I'm not sure. I'm dead. This wasn't mandatory, but I'm still going to try. We did okay for like getting a couple hits in. Growl. Actually, I have a couple embers. I can coat them here. Well, that's not good. I don't have to do it now. I think I'll just come back when I'm a little stronger. I can just progress. There's a guy we can give stuff to. We can go rescue him, because he can give a bunch of good stuff, maybe. Possibly. Good gloves. That's loud. I didn't like that. It's very loud. I'm dead again. Oopsies, yup, exactly. And a bone. Great sword. Ah. Enigmatic bone? It's a homework bone, since it the last bone fire reversed that. Ah. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. Come on, Snake Man. Ow. That's not right. I'm dead. I got a bit of headache. Yeah, maybe at 2 hours I'll slip into the post train. But again, it doesn't seem like there's very many people here, unfortunately. And again, no murder is freaking illegal, that's what I'm saying. Hmm.
Oh, pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be well, whoever it is...
Hmm. 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 Bro thinks he's the thinker. I will be. Whoop. There's a pickle. I know that's right. Yes, I didn't have to. Oh. Next Dark Souls game we play is just Christ Evil Twin. I don't think that's true. There's not gonna be another Dark Souls game. Hidetaka Miyazaki said it himself. But then again, you've never played in your life, dude. It's quite possible as well. Ember. Bug bullet. I will report. Also, funny thing about these basilisks from Dark Souls, their big eyes aren't their actual eyes, they're false eyes. I can like get it to get them in position maybe. Yeah, you can kind of see they have a little false eye over there. Yeah, right here. See this false, that's a false eye. Or that's a real eye. This is the false eye, that's a real one. Hi doggy. I don't like this guy. Undead Legion armor. That's it. Oh. This guy's strong. No, don't you heal. I'm dead too. Those aren't force eggs, those are actually basilisk boobs. My uncle horse from what said so. Yeah, maybe that's true. My uncle is actually Mr. Fromso, that's crazy. Can you get me a copy of the Dark Souls Remastered for the PC? Pretty please. Yeah, fun fact, this character, Anna Yavastora, is actually gender fluid, changes gender depending on your character's gender.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I'm Anri of Astora. Unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and... Are you two?
After the new Jesus Dark Souls game called Saved Souls for Freeze, sure. A repeating crossbow. The creature's right on. The Iron Helm. Hi bro. Bye bro. Bye skeleton. Bye skeleton. There's gonna be a boss fight right here. Oh, that's another fun creature I like. The Monster City of Sin. So what's here? Dragon Slayer armor. I think I just seen a ghoul. Very likely. I think I just died. Yeah, I'll go for 18 more minutes and then I'll stop playing because I'm tired and there isn't very many people to talk to. I'll just throw myself at this boss until I beat it, or until it will be until I end stream. And it hits. What, that hit me? How? Yes, an umbrella, so fruity. I think that's a shield. Rain shield, more like. I guess that's true. Okay, so I guess you just have to stay a little bit away. Ow. Ow, again. Why does he do so much damage? He should be scaled down a bunch. That's his high? That's so nice. Hi, doggy. Which one? Don't die, that'd be unfortunate because I'm kinda close. Bandit, hi bandit! I was so close to... Yeah, I know. That wasn't a good idea. They're gonna unshield. Okay, I think we got him. Yeah. Well, I've learned so far which I can now say broken players. You can tell me later. I'd love to see that. Yeah, well, we beat the boss. That's nice. Okay, what is it? 10 minutes to 2 hours. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm sorry. Jestem jabłek. Okay, see, that's where case comes into play, because that's not how you would say that. You'll say jestem jabłkiem. You would add a different ending to that word. And yeah, so it's complicated. That's just one. Oh.
Ashen.
Do I? It's 246, yeah. Well, I see noted. Yeah, it's tough. You're gonna have to learn that like further in, but it's nice to know it like in the beginning to have at least just have that acknowledgement of it.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Mm. Yeah, so I think we'll end the game right about now. Like in how in Spanish the gender of the subject after the ending of pretty much all the words of the sentence. Well, kinda, but also gender affects also the almost every word in the sentence in Polish as well. So it's only kinda. It's you can talk about it later. So now we'll yeah, I can talk a little. I'm very tired right now. Alrighty. I am not gonna end stream just yet, but I am really tired. And like also there's like you're the only one talking, which is a bit unfortunate. But stream, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was nice talking to you and Bella. And that you were the only two talking. Oh, whoops. Whoops, what? I mean, it's not your fault that there weren't many people in the chat. Just I'm not a very big streamer. It's a bit unfortunate, but I mean that's kind of how it goes. Okay, if there's anything you want to talk about on stream that you're interested in, it's just gonna talk for like I don't know 30 more seconds because there isn't anyone else anyway. There's anyone that wants to talk, please do. That'd be very nice. But if not, then there isn't really point in prolonging this. It's unfortunate that like most of the people are available at this time, which is pretty late for me, and it's just I'm already like tired, and then like doing this is also even more tiring. So it's just very unfortunate. Yeah, so I think I'll end the stream in 3, 2, 1.